and it kind of hurt.
Oh no. How did that even happen?
I was just walking with my mind in the sky, and then it just poked the corner of my eye.
Seems like something I would do.
BRB. Right, let's get on with this stream, because I'm not even joking you, Graham. Ghost of Tsushima is ready to play, but we need to try and get through this today anyway, because we were gonna get through another 2-hour chunk on Saturday, but it was a lot of technical issues. My apologies for these surges. I was hoping it'd be more stable as days go by. Don't apologize for something out of your control. They'll let you try everything you could. I know. Thanks for the time. How are you doing, miss? Yeah. You managed to look into your children? Sorry? Oh, I'm in the hospital much for another day. All that 5 minutes I thought I had a beef with the kids. I wasn't a girl. So funny. Misunderstanding, it was funny. Only been a few days, so not that much has changed. What about you? Feeling better? Yes, well. I apologize for the way I acted 3 days ago. We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it. And that, pointing out where you believe the incident took place. Sure. It was quite near the police station actually. At a metered spot outside the now defunct library. Oh, the vacant the born intersection. Yes, correct. I see. It was originally a library. You know the area? I know the property, yeah. Been abandoned for a long time now, but it has been so often wonder why nothing being done with it, since it's located in a very populated culture-centric neighborhood. That's true. There's even an art club nearby. Right. There and again, I've always found the street a bit odd. Odd how? It's just barren, especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Feel? Do I mean? Remember? No, exactly what I said. It's really not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? That is odd. Well, there used to be a flea market there a long time ago, perhaps. That is what you recall it. A flea market. Last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh wait, there was a single dead tree surrounded by strange trinkets. A dead tree, huh? So I wonder why I forgot about it. Stuck, Alex. Right, before I continue, how do we get from Seattle to like Tokyo or whatever? Like, I forgot, Grab, where is the next game even set? Like,
I have no idea. But it does take place in Tokyo.
Like, how does it go from Seattle to Tokyo? Is it a different character? Is it a different entire bar or coffee shop? No idea what I almost forgot about. Just look at like a sore thumb, about 8 feet tall, no leaves. He's been there for every show as far as I know. Yeah, hawthorn tree with something of a landmark for us drivers, and picturing its book of actually remembrance of sorts. Remembrances. I'm going to recap a bit, okay? Sure. Caravan wait a spot. Library. Or similar to the street with a busy area. That tree is large, the tree is very much from. Am I right? And the trees are longer there. No.
Entire different cast aside from Henry, I think. I'm really gonna miss my boy Lucas and my gal Freya if they aren't in the game.
Are you serious, Pops? Why wouldn't I be? That's crazy. Good evening, gentlemen. Hey, everyone. Grab. Are you okay to go into a VC after stream today? If not, just say. Oh boy! I thought a bit early, but you're already here, lady. Hello. Just to the level of things hold. Tell me my lighter is here for you. Look, cause it is.
I'm not entirely sure. Depends on when the lawn guy gets here.
Yeah. Fuck that. What do I get for an outfit? Yeah, 95. For those here. Just bring it with me later. So let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers. Well, what's up, y'all? What's new? Training officer. Just talking about the spot that's a mission on this con there. Oh, cool. They got your they got your car too, lady. Yes, but it's not a big issue. Still, sorry guys, you have to experience that. Where did you park your car, miss? I can send you the coordinates if you like. That'd be real swell. Got it, okay. Oh, let's see when you expected. Pretty much. Said looking well pop mine a week ago. I see. Mr. Reloading control that area. That's great. But I am the one doing it at the moment. That sucks. Yeah, what's that? Am I hearing you about people doubting my skill, John? No, of course not. It's just like increase your workload. But that's the breaks, I guess, I suppose. Anyways, give me a stronger espresso, Josh. And don't forget my lighter. Don't tell me, Graham. The espresso is 3 coffees, I'm pretty sure. Yes. I'm getting there. I didn't use Google then. Right. Give him the lighter. Again.
Well, look at you remembering something.
Yes. Remembering. If he drops this lighter again. Thanks, Josh. You probably think I'm being silly. But what can I say? It's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's 4 lights per But don't give anything the sort. But I'll have good with suspicious. If I don't have this with me, things happen. Right. Oh, here comes strong espresso on the house. Cheers. Ah, perfect as always. Did you order? Might as well. I like something desserty. It's my cheat day. Something I consider mine. Also with Spanish hot cocoa yesterday. I don't think it was chocolate salt. I'm hearing a song. I can't remember it now. You know that sounds actually familiar. For real? Yeah, that thick cocoa. It's got milk, a little hot, and a spicy kick to it. It's hot cocoa. Bit and hot. Is it bit and hot? So it'll help you try to hide. Was it Spanish area? Graham, I need help. I don't want to use Google. Can't be after midnight, right? I went for old world charms.
I think spiced lady, but I'll double check.
Because I either think it's Spanish Herda or Spicy Lady because it's got a bit of. Spanish Herda was. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't want to use Google because I've been told not to use Google by
It is Spanish Sahara.
I said that first. I said it's either Spanish server or Bitter Heart or thought it was one of them, but I didn't want to.
Played this game 2 times and somehow still don't know half the drinks.
Chocolate milk ginger. Chocolate milk ginger. Chocolate milk ginger. Was it ginger? Was it ginger? Yeah.
Yes.
I was just checking because my brain forgot if it was ginger or not. Here comes a cup of Spanish server fire. Oh, that's what it's called. That's what we call it here at least. Very cool. Then what happened? The force as strong as this one. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks, Josh. Rem, do not laugh at that. It was my best Yoda impression, okay? Don't even try. So, Pops, just telling you and telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was it in this one the latest car was? Creepy patrolling experience? Well, I don't even know if I talk about it because maybe it's just a tad too spooky for me. What happened? Tell them, Pops. It's not a big deal, honestly. They're not meant to talk about it. Right, if someone knows something. You got a point here. What day have we been on in this game now? I forgot. Day 8. Oh, it's got 15 days in there. But let's say we managed to get through at least that many nights. That means next stream, or we'll get through 5 this stream-ish. If we keep on track and don't get distracted. Graham, if I go on a tangent, just tell me to shut up and focus on the game.
Find it funny that the cop is a scaredy cat.
You're talking.
Ironic that the man's whose job
Near
is
any
to be
brave.
brave.
Yep. Let's be patrolling these past few nights. The street itself ain't straightforward. It's about half a mile round trip from the incident and back. There's nothing much there either. A concrete highway with metered parking spots. A fence even there. An unfinished construction site with a couple of CCTV dotted about. No tree? What tree? There used to be a dead tree in front of this old library. Huh? Well, that old dead tree. It was uprooted back in January. Ah. The commercial community said it wasn't really good luck. When so they sorted a massive product last year, well, they maybe walked to get rid of it. I see. Why, what's up? They were actually talking about earlier, and being a decade-old landmark aside, could there be something more to that tree than just well being old? You think so? That's what I think after this in Miss Rihanna. Dot. Are you expecting something from me, Josh? Huh? Oh, no. I'm sorry if I crossed the line. You seem to just know about it and don't want to miss the facts. I understand. but I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first if you don't mind. Gladly, miss. Almost forgot about me there, huh? So anyway, patrolling that street is an easy task. Only 45 cars will park overnight at most, which may keep us like a breeze. But ideal enough. It's expected though, nothing happened in the first 2 nights. But yesterday was a different story. Whoa. Hold on. ... What a state of it. Heh. ... All for you, there you go. One quick question. Do you want me to keep reading the ... Sorry about that. Please continue. Alrighty. It was near the end. There was only 4 cars parked at night.
Just past the dots.
Okay. 2 spheres across the street and another 2. My plan was to leave after I was one last to make everything okay. Remember, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Okay. Then at the end of my walk, I took a drag of my cigarette. Smug as I was about to clock off thinking of another night job well done, right? Wrong as I was immediately facing the impossible. 3 cars side by side walk across the street. All tires flattened. That's 12 vandal tires for you. A span of less than 10 minutes. That is so strange. It would take 7 minutes to flatten just 1 tire. That's using the right tools. Right? Doesn't all know it wasn't. Because there was a moment when the train just went out. So then all at once. What? But after that I heard a flurry of footsteps and laughter. They were going far and far away from the scene, and yet I saw nothing at all. Oh. Oh, are you sure? Did they seriously catch anything? The infants actually managed to catch something, but things weren't clear after all, so I'm still investigating. Jeez Louise, Pops. That's way spookier than what you told me in the car. But it's cool though. Hey. Maybe laughing now about much pee my pants up. Whether that weather was so booked fast, right? Anyway, Josh, I think I want another drink. Talking about salt dry, coffee and cutting. What do you like? What do you suggest? About some tea with ginger and honey. Sounds good. So tea, ginger, and honey. Can you do red flower stuff as a base? Me and hibiscus, definitely. And then like a red flower tea with red flower tea with ginger and a touch of honey. That should be right. Hey, Rosella. Yeah, bit lighter. Yes. One popping up. Change your hair, Rosella. What does it mean? Yaha means ginger, tat means tea, and Rosella for another term for hibiscus. I see a legit herbal drink. Spicy but perfect for the weather. Good call, Josh. I'm happy to please. If I could let me join your patrol, Pops. I'll be let's go to Ghost. You're being scare me more. Oh yes, okay. What do you mean big ghost there? You're a big gun there, aren't you? Hey, you chat? I got you an auto. Well, I don't know, Pops. I did have it on auto. I don't know, Pops. Maybe I've seen something crazier than that. This is really easy to problem, kid. Don't talk about that. Sorry. Interesting. Do you know something? No, not me. But she might. Right, the tree wasn't it? Oh yeah. What about it, miss? It just says this. Your thought. I'm not actually convenient though, but officer, are you aware of the story behind that tree? Huh? I've been commented earlier. People often leave memories around it. What do you mean by that, miss? Well, it's because someone passed away there. What? Let me explain. I mentioned there was once a flea market on that street, correct? Right. They call it the ferry market. It's only forced up by the transit of the community, transit being government's term for unregistered citizens. Including all the other uncapital things being at the time, ferries were a part of that. Huh? I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made its first to sort things out. Organizing equal credit were thought one place was just towards civil peace, but all of them are not speedy enough. What was that before? The Vindication Act? Way before that. Many of the conventions were basically in arguments on the limbo. What? That's good as like not everything at all? Right, that's horrible. It was the main reason why the ferry market was created in the first place. To ensure transit survival throughout the changing times. In more ways than one. The market had no real schedule, therefore the start of the ferry week would be marked by a flower strewn, so people would notice and come and take a look. Some kind of too low-key, no? It was illegal, silly. Oh. And that was exactly the problem. The market day and night is format unchanging. At the same time, the community was slowly returning the landscape. People started to spend more, becoming reckless, while the load was still tricky at best. A tragic incident occurred one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off course, striking a bend that evidence that crime was that tree, standing where there was no tree before waiting. What? Why did I never hear about it? How long ago was this? The accident occurred in 1959, but the markers that were forced to manage in 1961 happened before I was born, huh? Yeah, I remember everything now. Looking quite an infamous case for it, wasn't it? Much to the nature of being involved. What people couldn't help but will forget. Huh? We're talking about the late 50s, early 60s here. Post-war media was still quite scarce. I remember the drunk driver was also the son of a wealthy individual. Oh, correct. But that wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact no body was ever found at the crash site, and while the vendor being a transit with no legal ID picture, as a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case. But there was no body, wasn't it? Just not the people might expect. You mean the tree? Right. When symbols were being passed from the physical world, some believe significant landmarkers behind. No, all can do that though. Us Bansies don't do that. Don't? No, we simply disappear. So I'm getting this right. The tree couldn't be used ever because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. Drivers like took advantage of those loopholes, and that messed up. Beyond messed up, pops. Whoa. I'm boiling. I'll take a further look at this more, miss. But I'm because for you. Yes. You think they're going to do with the tree removal? I don't know. I suppose it might depend when the accident van will begin. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. I found the well. I better get going when it's almost time for my shift. Okay, officer. Recollect box. A rubber knot. Stay safe. Will do. I'll keep you all posted. If he gets his lighter one more time, I'm gonna scream. I better go as well. I've got an early shift. Do both things I confirm though, if you don't mind, miss. Yes. Sorry about the third passing out and forget about them afterwards. I really thought it was just a myth. I guess not. This is why they see a memory when they're true. The office. The memory. But it wasn't enough, wasn't it? Was it? Else we'll still have the tree. It really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten with the event I missed? That's good to think about. A bit like us forgotten is inventable, so I'm not going to feel bad about it. Is that so? When it comes to name, by the way. Sounds familiar for some reason. I mean, I'm kind of a big deal online, you know. I remember now. The toy from the other day had his name on it, right, Josh? Right. A toy. Oh, you mean the business card I gave you? Yes, that. I see now. So you gave it to him instead. I did, I'm sorry. Let me be the one to apologize for that. Just gave it to me because I was having some small trouble at work. Yeah, it was helpful in a way. It was pretty good at using guiding and such. I thought something like it, but apparently for them they were a little passé. What? Children nowadays mature really fast. They still know their trends early. That is true. It's how things are from now and in the future. Gotta keep up with the world or else you get left behind. Yeah. But thanks for the idea of having toys around the office for kids. Must have them more up-to-date stuff for them. Yeah, glad I could help. well then, nice meeting you. I'm gonna look at your future auditions, Miss Riona. Thank you. See you around. Bye, Josh. Take care. Okay, it's getting really late. That's all I thought. Quick reply, let me know. You eat some sweet? We don't suck with you. You don't? The money your place was empty. Well. Okay, Josh, don't go ahead, please. Well, do you want another drink, maybe? I wouldn't mind one. That's what you feel like happened. Something like milk with a fresh feeling, some brightness to it. Looks like both the blue PT. Oh. Personally for you, may I? Sure. Just could you try this mix? So could you do whatever? Go for our lady. Okay. Yep, what is it? Had blue TP, a lot of mint, and a splash of lemon. So, blue pea, a lot of mint, and a splash of lemon. Galaxy mint tea. But what the Man of Cinema episode? It looks nice and very pretty. I like it, thank you. I'm glad you do. And well, just looks like what I envisioned. You're a G. That just made me cringe. I hope you both enjoyed it. But that man was the whole case earlier, though. It's a lot to take in. How long is this night gonna take? That really gave me the chills. Why? Don't you feel scared of just disappearing in the end? I do. That's why I thought I understood you too. I meant that we were going to soprano your way, the traditional way. Oh. Can you post a note? Because I've got entirely.
Apparently.
Yeah! That's what you call a huge pressure. Before that though, I can ask you a little teeny question. Go ahead. What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I have no idea why you just put it in the hard way, but why have you found it in the first place? Because it's been done before. Pardon? Because it was already abandoned it before. So it's not impossible. Whoa, for real? Our part was so by Aria. She's not very well known. What's up, Aria? I mean, we'll see what else is their character. Back in the 19th century, not. Usually before the even end. Because they just pause and take a drink. Orchid would use the time to offer the words for the last time to the patrons of the desserts. Hence sold by Aria. Oh, I see. Like background thing at the end of a show or something. Yes. Things are different now because people are expected to listen to the end. ... The first time I heard her voice was in a comedy opera. I was still young, very young back then. I was playing the confused maid role at the very end of the opera, wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love. But despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find the reason herself. It was funny about the opera, but hearing about this being such a playful, light-hearted piece, it was truly an eye-opener for me. Oh man, I bet it was. Sadly, I couldn't have played any of her works. It always stuck with me, nonetheless. So I've left my commune and started trying on my own. That's really cool and brave of you to do so. I agree. I never thought about this before. It's a bit embarrassing. Don't be embarrassed, I think it's super cool. You're just feeling a bit inspired to push yourself beyond what you're expected to. I'm just to leave a mark on this world. Is that what you think? We've been trying to follow a path that has been traveled before. And not that always bad thing, especially for being like us. Just being careful yet courageous. Because the path you're actually to walk is so difficult. Regarding you leaving your mark, I don't know. It feels like you may be the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody's gonna remember us? Right, Josh? No comment. Why don't you want to be remembered so much? Why wouldn't you? I was bound to see at the end of the most. So, could you enlighten me? Can't speak for everyone else, but in my case, with the kid who gave me that something easy. Like humongous yards. The kid couldn't count of all my siblings if I wanted to. But they're everywhere. Thanks to my dad. Oh. We weren't wealthy though, not even close. The most situation was always something in us for real. But sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some money. Though it wasn't even to cover just for more than a couple of months. Then he'd just leave again a couple of days later. Are you the eldest? Nope. But my older brother had already moved out by the time I hit high school. So I was surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. Oh! Which is where my mom and siblings live now. I'm sorry about your father. No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it was major for James to just be deaf from an attorney. Knowing he's passed away by himself. And I took a week to find out. Oh. Dot. Just close by the way, so. I mean, how did he check with the absolute more annoying with the siblings? What happened to his ladies? Just so crazy to me. I just guess it was kind of haunted me. Haunted how? My life growing up was filled with disappointment over him, you know? And it was the best way possible. My parents actually drove me to work hard for my family. I just filled in the end to get my mind to fix it. I'm gonna do something better than you, sir, and all that. I see. When I received the news that he left me the house, like, I know he had no money. I had just probably one of his only accent left. When he gave me the house in his will, I can think about what went through his mind exactly. The fact that his will was only permitted to suffice for you. Exactly. What am I supposed to think of that? What am I supposed to think of him? And what doesn't matter anymore? When he's already long gone. Anyway, if some other brothers came back, right? Then when some of the house and divided the earnings. Putting a slice of the insurance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right? Heck no. That's why I left for LA. So if they want on the house, they can definitely after me. Good call. Damn, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. That's a relief. But that's when I also needed money fast. I needed some money to help my family bills. Of course I couldn't stay alive as well. That's why I ended up having to join the production house. The production house? Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive too, you know. Because it's my first time venturing to stay completely alone after all. So they know better how predatory things could be. Dot. Man, this isn't going to be an entertaining story. If you're comfortable enough to talk about it. No, it's not that. It's just really don't like the production house. But I needed the money. Hi, man. Someone does some other vlogs and invited me in. And I was one of them that I tried to get along with everyone. But you see, we're all created and into right? Which means we all had huge egos. Such that there was some sort of hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be all around helpful to admit to the butt of the joke. That didn't come at all that much, but by the way, it made us learn a lot, they're not gonna lie. Still. Told you now. It's almost an all myself. What do you mean by that? Wants to be the main character of each persona. Image on its lines 1 2. Which one's supposed to be a good thing? but they're going to be the worst version of what I make sense of for the Henry Empress of what? ... And a lot of nicknames too, like Hey baby go, what up to now, satire boy? Here comes the party goatee. Mr. Excuses, I hope you're gonna go fishing again tonight or what? Fishing. We had to go out and try and hit on people. We weren't allowed to come on unless we felt spectacularly scored. I always had to be the punchline though, because there were always more views when something ended badly. Something really had to act it all out, you know. While people tend to date to be sort of dumb judged for jokes, so it looked all fun and for the camera. Even if it was scripted, and I really like doing it honestly. So in the end, all I want is to remind myself of my dad, you know. And I kept thinking, does that apple never fall from the tree after all? ... So yeah, the whole thing is just really sucked. You had it difficult. Yeah. Being tokenized sucked in the end, no screaming there. But I swear, that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about. It's fine. Actually, I learned a lot from this evening. I just don't want to take up all your time. So, I did a direct question. Sure. Great, would you be a guest talking about a new show? I remember being dumb the day we first met. I forced my thoughts on you and you was being a general smart book. And I just found your straightforward assets because I was jealous of your solid resolve. But everything I did was anything but you took it independent, didn't you? You worked hard for it. I almost ended up losing sight of my why I did it in the first place. I went the floor and made excuses a lot. Turned to the game, but what to end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase. It's going to be a small production thing. If you paid, I swear. Not with the exposure either, but it won't be much at first. Wait. Don't you think? No pressure though. How does this all work? Well, I'm not 100% on the same orbit just yet. But I live with an interview at first, and then I record you singing. I bring all the gear. I'll be able to do all the editing and stuff. It'll take a bit of time, and I've got the main stuff to do. But I do start my journey on my own too. So I can bet you result you want to still be quality. So it would tank if I'm the first guest, is that right? It doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. I'm flattered. But no thank you. Okay. Thanks for considering me though. Thanks for giving it a start. Shy. I'm gonna have to go. Okay. It's nothing to do what you said, okay? It's about timing. Yeah, I get it. Yes, I got it. We'll get it. Cool. Hope we can be again like this. If you want to. Maybe. I'll take it. Take your time too, Josh. If I bored you. You did bore me actually. No trailing my buzzer. Okay, I really have to go. See you around. trick. Alright, see you, Josh. Come again soon. Dot dot. Keep trying to get the dot dot dots. Keep forgetting that I don't have to do dot dot dots. Oh, I know what they used to get along with. I'm trying to every round. I've been taking my leave. Feel like I have a lot to rethink. But I'll see you again soon. We'll be waiting always. Safe trip, Miss Rona. And have a good night. Thank God that's finally over. Phew! I think I'm done for the night. Hope we don't come for everyone. Graham, do you want 5 minutes to make a coffee or anything? Because I will give you 5 minutes if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay. But that was a long one, weren't it? Oh, Jesus Christ! Took 48 minutes to get through that one night. Let's see.
Yeah. A whole 50 minutes for one night is crazy.
And the weather keeps quite quiet. Look like a good night just with some stories. Who's us? Gabba's back. And Hyde's back. No. Good name is Hyde, Mr. Gala. Nice to see you two. How did it go at the hospital today? Well, it was fine, except I was a little exhausted. Goodness, are you having issues with the children again? No, that is just... Whoops, my fur is giving me a hard time. Your fur is at full already? Nope. But I can get pre-furry symptoms. Pre-furry symptoms? Yeah.
Just disappeared.
Is it back now though, Graham?
Like it's completely silent.
Is it still silent, Graham?
Let me refresh.
Did you put it on mute by accident, Graham?
Audio is back.
I'm about to say, did you put it on mute or something? Give you a few days before the full moon, and that changed the way I think I react to pretty much everything. Very depending who you are, if you ask. But it's going to affect our muscles, appetite, energy levels. It can give us headaches and a lot of other stuff. Small but annoying. That doesn't sound pleasant. No, because it's not great. When this stream hits an hour, there will be a 10-minute break. So you can have like a coffee or something in that time, because I will need to rest my voice. There'll be a drink, could help. They found my middle comes up with you, Josh. Galahad can solve your theory, maybe. If you're maybe, I thought it'd be more relaxing. Like a Galahad but with no caffeine and maybe blue. Huh? Wait, what? A Galahad with
quality.
Blue pea, milk, ginger, okay.
It's blue pea.
Blue pea, milk, ginger. Let me double check. I know it's blue pea. Don't worry. I'm not that stupid, Graham. You know what I'm sad about? You know what I haven't got to do this stream yet? Is latte art. You know we come up with the name of the spot, Josh? I know, it took a bit of soul searching. Tell this is version so that makes it almost sound like you events, not what we're going to order.
Not the latte art. ...
Called the Sixth Sense. Let's tell you Sixth Sense taste. Well, that's exactly what I needed. I'm very happy to hear that. ... I don't know why I keep doing the ... not to do it. What's the long look you do? Something happened? Actually, Jar. You have to come out with that. I need your help. My help. Come on. I wasn't that bad. I was fancy that they fell for the job. But not good for you. Mopping around so feeling good solutions. And never seen like I'm getting worried. There's nothing to worry about. Instead, that by spending the entire night looking miserable. So I'm gonna come up with good is good enough. And hide. I'm building a cube together and hit. You should know how I feel when the fear's about to hit. I take it you ended up chatting yesterday. You bet we did. After I rolled out of it, heading home, I found this one. I got on the sofa, staring at the ceiling. Looking gloomy. And it's not the first time either, it's constant these days. Please help me. Help him, John. I'm at my wit's end. Mr. Hyde. Fine. Truth is, I'm bored to death. I would be able for the whole immortality thing. I'm nearing 40 years old. I've never been this bored in my entire life. Interesting, because you look much older. 40 is my vampire years. Some of the species years. I done the product, intervention first, gossip later. Why are you so bored, Mr. Hyde? Is it really only these two tonight? I'm checking this. There's one more person, okay. My job. My job. Hey, no need to shout. Well, I'm also terrified about it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around twiddling my thumbs, but modeling stopped being fun ages ago. You did mention something about it last time. You're trying to leave the modeling behind them. Yeah? Is there a specific reason for that? So just brief. But when I started modeling, people thought of fashion a different way. They wanted to keep their outfits for a while. It had to be elegant, well made, and versatile. Some campaign thought that I knew clothes would be the last decade. In a way, it felt like I was building a bond with the wearers. I endorsed that was featured in the cherished memories. But then social media came and became disposable. Because of course, but the modern more. I should compare the brand post online. Take like for 10 minutes and then look at something and everything's forgotten. Thanks and it's gone. No bother to be built there. It's not changing at all with slow fashion and like that's true. People getting into vintage clothes too. I salute that. But the reality of my job remains the same. What about your fans? So many people following you. Read it last night. The man hasn't changed. They've always think I'm pretty. Being admired is nice, but it's constant a bond. You say you like to leave more of a mark. Maybe so. It would be nice, but there's something that people remember. That became a part of their lives in a real way. You do know people in your life have a real way, right? People remember you. That's not the same thing. Maybe it's associated from a doctor or something. That would make a real difference. No thank you, the job's going to be fun. For 10 years of things, into 14-hour shifts. Did you visit me for Hobby Vampire? Do you see what I'm doing with Josh? It does seem to be a bit thorny issue. Especially with the little they're drinking behind Mr. Hyde. That sounds good. Just maybe something I like. And it makes you enjoy recently when we first met. Oh, I remember the drink, but I can't remember. I know it's hibiscus. Hibiscus. Zorbo, here it is. Zorbo, I'm pretty sure. Hibiscus ginger. Hibiscus ginger. Is this right, Greg? Is this one of the options? Because I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
See, I remembered again! But I was just like, is this the one? No. Here you go, Miss Hyacinth, as well, that's enough.
Just commencing big brain.
Nice shot, you lost your bet, Hyde. I bet. When Hyde was born on something yesterday, some of the people cared about him. I bet you could remember what he liked, he gave you no instructions. No, I guess I was right. Hyde by me dinner. I pledge on my Tuesday. Ugh. Gonna pick that horrible stick again, aren't you? You know it. Have you won other bets in the past, Mr. Gallo? Let's see, you say Hyde. We've won every single one the bets have been made. Wow. Right, that is 1 hour, folks. I will see you in 10. Right, I'm back. I am back, and let's continue now. I went to just do something and got a little bit something to eat. So if you hear me munching in the stream, it is because I'm eating some noodles.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm close to being able to buy a new TV with money. I'm saving on food. Just with my face, I warn you. Nope. Lua! Oh, hi everyone. Hey Lua. Hi Lua. Music night, I think. Hi Miss Lua. Thursday and live, something like it. That's good. I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. Want to party for the night. Wish I could see you. I felt it to be in a while. We ended up fighting with Vale instead of getting bored of our arguments. Start my noodles real quick. We don't sell them. Some bit steak crunchy. getting bored of our arguments. So kind of fun to watch. How many things are you used to any, by the way? Let me order beforehand because I like Josh. Because what would you like? I thought I did talk a bit because I didn't. So I have a bit of a sore throat. You know, you can recommend that? Definitely with lemon and honey. I'd like a lemon and honey drink, please. Lemon and honey. I think. Oh, what was it? Don't tell me, Graham. It's a hot black lemon. I remember. Was it a was it cough syrup? Was it cough syrup? Pretty sure it was cough. Yeah. Green tea, lemon, and honey. See, I thought of it. Like I remembered it was something along those lines.
Green tea.
What did I do?
Trash that one.
We don't talk about that. That what happened. That what happened. I don't have my food. Here you go, someone to consume some lemon to boost recovery. Thanks, Dr. Josh. Ah, that's what I needed. That's great to hear. Your company's trying to get a big contract.
There must be some tasty food if you're messing up drinks.
It's some chicken noodles. I haven't had a bite just yet, because I've been waiting for them to cool down. Don't want to burn my tongue again. Keep stirring them so they don't go a bit crunchy in some areas. So I've been organising things everyone. It's all going according to plan. That sounds pretty tough. Yes, a lot of responsible decision making. And a part of me like that, but part of the pressure of it. So not be able to unwind with a nice with a warm cup. Hear me out. That's a question, Callum. You probably gathered that they have been fighting. Yeah, I have had to remember that, that's true. Everyone's been playing for the past 4 days. It's done me a lot of good. Thing is, I know baby as well. I think it's all these things he's like and life. And I should like him. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. To be grateful, but he's trying to please me, but get annoyed instead. That's when I start feeling good that I'm annoyed. Maybe more annoyed. Not great, I know. Well, be easy for all after the random. I don't have people for the right reason. That simple, aren't they? That's true. Although I guess you figured it out. Well, I said much. Good help. Sorry, I'm not sure. I thought the blade was tired on some words. This is amazing that my job was taking a toll for sure. That was very hot. This is looking at my best was taking a toll for sure. It's a bit hot also, I need to also deal with organising my personal life. Although the financial side of it is hard to navigate. I don't want to spend too much money, but he's right, involving my family comes with strings attached. I'm not household to avoid that though. Running about not even really main issue. The more he sends me links to venue caters, the more I feel it all wrong to me. I'm talking in the wedding itself, I want to get married in May, but the way we're planning, I don't know. I've been to my friend's wedding before. I've also been browsing the most popular novels online. Yours is big, private, but they're very classy. They also have the families over, their family colleagues. They run these beautiful bars and they hire live bands. They wear designer edition baseball suits. I used to look at that and think this is good, it's what I want. But now it feels more and more awkward to me. Why don't you tell your fiance that? Well, if they're getting cold feet. All that I'm guessing is also help with the budget. That's how you communicate. That is right, but still completely possible. Been through so much, you all know that. This is supposed to be a special day, but it's about partnership. But I want to honor that, it still looks awful. Don't think. Be things I don't trust in. That's where you and your well match. You're always so worried so much about others things instead of worrying about your own wants. Yours, that's the important bit, right? I mean, generally, yes, I get that, but I always lie here. What do you think it means on a partnership? So it's pop artists. Right. And who are you in that partnership with? And have you met him, the blonde guy, the puppy eyes? Right, I remember that because you were making it sound like you were your friend who got married and you put the wedding picture online. They should you be able to say better. Good thing you're cleaning this slurping. Why are you so concerned with other people's wedding? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Have it in trainers. Buy food if that's what you like. But we can also take the budget out of the equation. A simple wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours. No matter what I pray out for and some food. Thank goodness. But point well taken. It's just my family might have a certain expectations. Did they openly say that? No. Then maybe they do, and maybe you don't think. Just think they do. Almost if I talk to them. Besides, isn't this also about to become your family? You sure are the only one you got. I'm not saying that it's a vanity or anyone to always fight them or anything, but you shouldn't put their needs above your own. I really should I. Give me food for thought, thanks tide. My pleasure. But now you feel good when you give me people advice side. Maybe you become a therapist. You think the name more of confidence to become a couples counsellor. Okay, what you're like. I think I'm quite hacked enough for that. Looking for 100k for your time. He's bored of modeling, found to impermanent. Want to leave a mark with some fun. Just a very quick summary. Oh, I see. Well, if we could make something fun again, I don't think so. The last I had Pokemon was maybe 20 years ago. Up and then, I was more like a crap collection for a young designer. Went to take her own pictures and stuff. She learned to out there. Found to do the makeup. She flipped out the old camera. Probably everything in 60s. My girlfriend of black and silver camera lenses. Wasn't like that. Even like that. So because the way it goes to the light. It was so experienced. So that would allow us to connect more at first. I think much of it started generating some poses, switching some more. Most of them felt different, but that's why it was. Most of them were just talking, so all the picture once and a few minutes of that. And you know, yeah, most of them just done them in a row. That was trying for, to be honest. The daughter didn't know what she was doing, and not she was losing her money. But a good time, it got kind of friendly, I guess. And eventually let me use up the remaining exposures. I felt around some stuff and whatever. Since it's come by them to a dark room, also developed the pictures that came out. You did all the way through the rather island base, taking the territory. And the Rangers, well, they were gorgeous, but for them look like me, you know, recognize. But I'm going to the most. It's the curves he put in each frame. Working each picture through the chemical bath, hanging them, drying them, it's like watching metal ritual in their portrait. I'm sorry, it's got a little bit emotional. Since I'm used to being on the other end of the camera. And it was also the first time to really like a full face of a curve. I'm waiting for it does. Because the guy tells. Oh, stop him on really. Forget it. No, I think it's people's story. To give me an idea, I think I'm another crazy police so they would become both of solid. Go ahead then. Although because I looked at my it was apparently film is making a comeback for wedding pictures. Whether it's captured the light, you know. It's more personal story work. Maybe you could try that. Who, me? No, the vampire line of work. I think you got the wrong guy here, Lola. I'm not gonna be these days, but I'm not that far gone. I think one wedding gives me security, several per month. I won't forget about them. No, don't forget about it all. It'd be perfect for you. Come on, hide. And murder place on the cutting when you're in the metal. Really chat people up. Or you solve the private drama and the murder. Or the using things for the future when they'll never forget. But look at your pic for the whole life. If not they're living among, I don't know what is. You're sure they won't get divorced. I thought most of the topic for me, so they're alright. I don't want any divorce, but at the end of everything does it. They might last for a few months or several decades. The wedding is still an unforgettable moment of someone's life. My career is in mafia, we're locking them up. You're hopeless. I'll follow him on my channel if I'm gonna have that. So if you want things you think is going vampire. Is that okay? Yeah, alright. Let's go my queue as well. I'm thinking what to do. Maybe some talking, I can get behind. Good luck with the adventure. So it will be. Good night, Slower. Good night, Josh. See you later. Good night. Here we go again. We're back on 7. Meet for every night owls. It's only about that meeting for already. Because right. Nah, not for the same, but I wouldn't quite ridiculous. So you know the whole film. You enjoy being up people, don't you? I do sometimes, but I'm not romantic about it. I'm thinking, I swear that doesn't forever. But there's no such thing as forever. Everyone ends up in a dysfunction in some way, and then next thing you know, I don't want to sound too depressing. So you don't believe in love, prostitute, but only a certain kind. Surrounding someone in their company. For years with friends, family, lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person, and they're still them. There's no two souls in one, not really. I know the one I tried. It didn't really work out, but you do regret trying. No, I guess I don't. But comparing that marriage in the life, it's never gonna be my thing. I'm never feeling within that myself. Gave myself the thought it was much better. But at the same time, I see people who truly believe it, people who walk into it willing to show their lives closely. If not forcing it, it won't pan out. There's something beautiful there, like simply watching both sides of the close play, or flower blooms like never will. But I'm not going to accept my wings, but I'm still here. On that day, that remained never I meant it. And so I felt alive, other than you must want to be celebrating, and so they were celebrating. You're a tricky one. You're a tricky one, Josh. I'm too tired to fight your logic. It's time for me to come back, of course, with time. And I say, I thought you want to chat. You back. I hope we can keep providing you with a cool space here. But okay, for sure. Besides, well, all both of them doesn't it? The way the message made me to remember right now. Thank you for a long living species. But when then, you grow old before I do, eventually, they will change with the time, so don't keep your eye out. New freedoms come. Over again. Where I go now, needed to remember to. And they're gonna want me around to give me advice. The world won't wait for me. But you will. Am I right, Josh? That is very perceptive beside. And you go to me quite well. In fact, I know you'll return. Well, that's true. I'm looking forward to that. our story. You guys know, the 100% passes, there'll be something waiting for me. That can be a trust tide. We'll switch you from this place. I know you will. And on that note, I'm gonna browse some film, cameras online. What's always gonna happen? Indeed. Take care yourself, friend. And yourself as well. Great. The world will wait for us to hide, but someone's will. Great. Graham, do I keep going or end it here?
It's been an hour and a half. It's good enough to end now.
Right, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I will be back Wednesday with... Is it God of War? I think it's God of War. And yeah. I will try to make my food not interrupt the stream.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can get... Well, I want to aim for a 2-hour stream for Spider-Man and God of War. And on Saturday, stream will start at an hour earlier. For this game again. And if anyone is late, any mods for example, they will be getting a warning and they will be losing some commands. Right. Bye.